With your afternoon coffee talk update, we are tracking some thunderstorms across central Florida, so let's get right over to our first warning live Doppler radar and see what's doing. We'll zoom into Sumter County. Live first warning Doppler radar showing very heavy rainfall from Wildwood back over to near Rutland, approaching our friends along Lake Pennsauken, about to cross over 44. Roll right down I-75 and get into the turnpike. Now, I want to switch over to our velocity channel. This is our live radar, and as the radar sweeps around, continues to show some pretty gusty winds. It's showing about 25, 30 miles an hour, but with forward momentum, that puts this up to about 40 or 50 miles per hour. So combine that with the threat for some small hail, and you've certainly got some nasty weather around. So again, we'll put back our conventional radar, and you can see that nasty thunderstorm as it kind of drifts off to the south toward Lake Pennsauken and Bushnell. It's working at about 30 or so miles an hour. So let me put a storm track on this as it continues to push off toward the south, toward Bushnell, getting there to the Bushnell area by 4:17 or so, Webster by about 4:31 or so. So that's that storm system there. I also want to take a look here further to the north around Wearsdale and Lake Weir. One little nasty cell that developed, and winds, while they're not all that impressive, they're starting to pulse up around Marion County Road back over toward Gray's Airport Road. That's one little cell there, and then of course further to the north you can kind of see the other activity. Our radar is in severe weather mode right now, tracking these storms, working over toward the villages, Leesburg, Astatoula, and of course communities in that vicinity. To the metro, let me take you over and show you what's doing, and we're actually nice and quiet for now. Live first warning Doppler radar sweeping clean, but over to Brevard County, watching some very heavy rain right over Cocoa Beach along Merritt Island, approaching the Peneda Causeway. Wind velocity sweeping around, not really showing much, so not overly concerned with this. But nevertheless, there are a few downpours around, okay? What's going on? Well, we've got this old frontal boundary kind of drifting in our area, and what it's doing is it's helping to fire up storms along that frontal boundary. And today we knew our northern spots, if we got storms firing up, they had the potential to be a little strong. And when we talk about a little strong, let me just show you, according to poweroutage.us, 2% of Marion County is without power right now. 3,300 residents are without power. Now that number has continued to rise, but it just kind of gives you the idea that there is certainly been some gusty winds, damaging winds, and if at the very least we're talking about power lines down, hopefully nothing more. We have crews that are scanning that area, and certainly if there is any damage, we will bring you the very latest. For this afternoon, for this evening, I do want to make sure you know we are under a level 1 risk for strong to severe storms. That includes Marion, that includes Volusia, Flagler, and Seminole into northern parts of Orange County. So certainly something we're going to be watching over the course of the afternoon. When it's done, though, that's the big question. Let's take a look and see what's doing on our Futurecast model. Let me just back this up. Here's 5 p.m. and you can see those showers and storms pushing east and eventually clearing out. A couple of lingering storms through about 7:30, 8, 9 o'clock, and then things will gradually clear out just there afterward, okay? So here's a look at the evening planner. Showers and storms lingering through about 9 o'clock and then clearing out just thereafter. But we've got more showers and storms in the forecast oh, did they shift? Oh, that's for tomorrow. I'm like, what? Okay, all right, gotcha. For tomorrow, thank you. Yep. I'm like, what's going on? So today, 60% coverage of storms, watching them the next couple of hours. Tomorrow, a 60% coverage of showers and storms. And what Manalfi was just trying to show me, as I find that there, is that our northernmost area, Flagler County, northern Volusia County, you're under another level 1 risk for strong to severe storms. So that's what we're looking at right now. Just some pockets of nasty weather around. That's going to continue these next couple of days. Into the weekend, we're going to be watching those storm chances kind of getting back to normal. 40, 50% is kind of where we're at. Eddie Rhoda says Tony is the real Cat 5. I'm okay with that. All right. Did anybody see any nasty storms in your area? Lori, how's St. John's looking? Oh, St. John's. Let's look at the radar. Quiet up around Jacksonville for now, but Not so quiet in our area. There is, by the way, a flash flood warning. I don't want to glaze over that either. A flash flood warning for Marion County. We saw like 3-4 inches of rain fall real quick up in that area. So that's a piece of concern. This little cell over here near Central Lake County, just pulsing up a little bit. Not doing much in terms of wind or anything, but definitely something that we're going to be watching. So just wanted to pop in real quick and update you. Again, this is the cluster of storms that has the most energy for now. We're going to be tracking that for you, keeping you up to date over the next few hours. Of course, WESH 2 News at 4 starts in just a couple of minutes. Meteorologist Alex Alisi will be there. And then, of course, the real Cat 5, Chief Meteorologist Tony Winolfi at 5, 5:30, 6, 10, and 11. Any reports of anything? I'm just kind of checking. Faith says I'm in Wildwood, raining, but nothing too crazy. Good. I like that. What about Palm Bay for now? Just some rain out that way. Nothing too bad. All right. Be the sunshine in someone else's day. We'll see you on TV.